So, this is where the dastardly deeds are done. The door's taking off. I bet we could literally walk through the walls. Walk. You could sit here while I scout. Stay outside. Otherwise, I wouldn't know if you fell into a pit or something. You think a simple hole would stop? Got another feather fall. Entering on one's own would be dangerous for anybody, of course. I'll be back soon. Jeez, how long will they let this thing sag out here? It's probably romantic. Rendezvous. Has Champ taken other guys?
Daktani is clever indeed. Who would think to check a rundown building on the outskirts of town? And one that's been so for decades at that. Not even a single tree for cover in a quarter mile. This place is just as much of a death trap as the name implies. An infirmary. Fitting. And one with a few guests sleeping under the covers. Ashes? These aren't too old, I don't think. Why are they blue? Maybe Cliff can take a look. This shirt's going to need a good cleaning. Glad I went with a disguise. A sleeping rat? No, its eyes are moving, but it's perfectly still. Not even a squeak. I'll need a closer look. And a bloody, unmoving centipede. Perhaps slain by Daktani. We'll have to watch out for more. Oops. How's the wind not yet? Never mind. Just a quick look. The stairs head down. Must be where Daktani is. Haven't seen him yet. I probably should have been sneaking this whole time. That is a big boulder.
I mean, she didn't tie the knot, so it shouldn't matter what they did years ago. Months ago? Weeks? No. With how Sarah reacted, it seems much more like she's not been with anyone for a long time. Maybe when she was a younger woman, met up with someone down here, kissed, hugged, got lost in you. She's not going to compare.
That's quite a pile of rubble. 15 feet, maybe. No use trying to force it. Though at the very least. No, aside from a rat, the place is empty. I am not climbing over this.
We're together now. No need to even think about anyone else. She picked me. So, I must be the better one, right?
That western debris must be what we saw earlier. Those windows are on the second floor. What's left of it? Well, less stairs for Cliff. Hopefully he can make it just a bit longer. Unless we have to fight. Maybe we should just get a defender to just carry. They could fight with us. We do have the support. Damn, we should have gone through the main gates. No, then we would have lost Daktani. We're on our own. We could have split up at the cliff's edge. I follow while Cliff gets defenders. This is dumb. We could have gone about this so much better. Safer. How could two bright scholars make such blunders? Is it my love for Roderick? Is this what it means to be blinded by love? Making absurd mistakes? Now we're stuck here. On our own, Cliff is about to drop dead, I'm the one spells, so feather fall down an easy cliff. What was I thinking? Trying to impress Cliff, my best friend? Balderdash, we could have used that if the floor gave way. Cliff was on point. He has such good ideas. Why don't I just listen? The wind's sure getting loud up to the north. My feet are still so... I could use a massage. God damn it, I could have been massaging my feet. Why am I so dumb? Gah! We have to do this. There's no going back. There could be an escape tunnel down there. We can't waste any more time. How's it look? Dilapidated. Nearly abandoned if not for a slain centipede and a deadish rat. Deadish? It's not moving, but clearly alive. We'll have to check. We're not vets, you know. It's by the stairs heading down. Since the second floor is about gone. That's where Daktani probably is. I thought so too. How's the massage? Not good, but better than nothing. Think I can manage 5 to 10 minutes. I also found these blue coals. This will cause the fire smoke to turn bright blue. Must be a signal. So he has allies. But that is 3 days old.
He hasn't signaled anyone today. I should show these accursed later. Okay, what are our options? There's no better entry than these destroyed stairs. Fortunately, it's only 3 feet to the door. Here, I'll help you up. My hero. Careful of the railing, it might give way. Then I won't use it.
Well, where to? Let's make use of the guide. Well, what's it say? Take a look for yourself. Rainier, my love, not that part. The next page is about the plague house. Didn't think he meant it literally. Are we going to get infected? Just don't touch the sheets in the infirmary. Lovely! Right here, he verses on and on. You could get lost in them. Like you did? He was amazing. I know. It's okay. We are here now. Let's take a look. The old house of death, burnt to the soul. Nothing left inside, yet I sense intent. A quick venture, just a check. A cursory glance, south, east, and north. What? Great minds think alike. Indeed. No sign of life, clear to enter. Up these steps, I hop and in. The last journey with Brynja months ago. Forever entwined, our names carved in stone. Good fortunes yet await, my dearest in red. So, this is a place for lovers. Couples do like the haunted houses. Never wandered the rooms, only intent on joining the wall. Doors twin right, the first in sight. The infirmary I hear, I will be silent. First it is. Everything's burnt in here, except the sheets. Looks like something's underneath. Perhaps someone sought to cover the bodies. I know Turnell burns their dead, but this is a bit extreme. The dead long ashed lie on their backs, sheets newer than old, but years past. A kind soul, but they deserve rest. A prayer to the lost, let them find peace. I shall return, bringing with a priest. May they join the others, a future life. A sound beyond, my head turns. A creaking board, none after the first. Just beyond my back, the 2 doors. So he prayed to the dead, heard something, then headed out? Looks like it. Must have been at the bed. Oh. What? It appears to be a hope knife, but looks can be deceiving. No, it is. See? That explains the necklace. But why do you have— Sarah gave— It's a thing. She took quite the liking to you. Helps I didn't hit on a married woman. When praying for them, he must have used his hope knife as a symbol. It was never lost, just forgotten. Too focused on these lost souls. Good man. Let's continue. You can hold that. Yes, best we don't mix these up. It'll be easy to tell them apart. Mine's engraved with— Oh? What words did Sarah impart? So Roderick heard something on the other side of these doors? He put down the knife, checked the door, and walked out. Could have happened to anyone. Well, hopefully, we can just walk out too. What was that? Behind us? Shit! Don't move. It appears to be a skeleton, but isn't behaving normally. There's a normal. It should have charged and attacked immediately, yet it slowly shambles. Intriguing. Maybe we could watch on the other side of the room. Let's move. It's following us, but not attacking. I wonder, this isn't the time to test it. Oh, another one! That's right, I'm not an enemy. I don't think I can hear you. Yes, we are friends of Trunau. Your brothers. Are they— I guess they would be from town, but where are their knives? Destroyed, stolen, who knows? But they are not enemies as long as we wear these. If you say so, hello there, friend. Didn't know undead could think. Normal skeletons can't, and these clearly aren't a higher form of undead. Roderick, do they smell him on you? That was yesterday. No, he prayed to them with his hope knife. They recognize it. We assumed that, yet it explains things. I guess it does. How many do you think there are? We could check. Don't mind us. It is all right, friend. Almost a full house. I'd call this more of a flush. You're not the dealer. I wonder if they'll follow us. Well, they're wandering as it is. I will try presenting the hope knife at the door. Quick thought. If this is an infirmary, do you think they might have old healing kits? Take a look. Careful nothing bites you out there. Come here, friends. Maybe another step back. Friends to me. Well, it's a guarded room at least. Hector, I got something. Coming. I think I found their belongings. A jeweled hope knife, a golden heart locket, and some silvers. Looting? No! Hey guys, I promise to return these to your loved ones, okay? Better than rotting here. I wonder why no one came to provide rights. We can ask Tiari to handle it. Anyway, for now, we've secured some friends to help us in case Daktani gives chase. He might have survived orc raids, but has he ever— The hope knife! Yeah? He's a citizen of Ternau. He must have one. I didn't see one on him. Under his shirt? I think they can sense it. We were turned around when one approached. Well, we're not getting it off him, and he must know they're friendly. There goes that plan. This is still a safe room against everything else. Like rats and centipedes? Exactly. We could lure them in here to be clobbered. Then let's do that. How many did you say you saw? Just the unmoving one. But where there's one, you have a snack on you. No? Oh, do you still have the biscuit? I don't recall throwing it away. Wouldn't you have it? It was Roderick's, so... There. Let's see. At worst, I can swing the door fully open from here, and we close just before they reach us. Remember when you kept shutting the door on Eric's face? He never figured that one out. All he had to do was pull one tiny finger to it. The spell's not strong. Huh. I do have it. As I thought. Alright, Hector, are you willing to part with it? Please, I'm not some obsessive stalker. Alright, 2 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here goes. Oh shit! Did you see the sides of that thing? Good thing I didn't move east earlier, or I might have been dinner. Awfully calm, aren't we? It didn't happen. Right. So, I'm just going to check the closet. I'll keep an ear out over... Oh, sounds like they're moving into the main hall. Hector? This opens to the stairs. Huh, then we won't have to wait on them. All clear, guys. You can stand down now. Now, what's the matter with this one? Poisoned. His joints are completely locked. Paralyzed? Indeed, must have been the centipede, which, judging by the 2 large gashes on his head, was killed by the rat. Blood is still wet. Paralyzed, you say? Yes. So it can't bite us or anything? It can't move its body at all. Breathing is already labored. Then Mousy here will be our guard dog. Huh? We'll push him forward and let him be the first line of defense. Cruel, but it would have attacked us anyway. Exactly. I wouldn't suggest this kind of thing on a person, you know. I know. Then I'll hold the tail. You push. Tail's not long enough. Let's just rope him. We should do one more, perhaps with the rope's other end. Then we just hold the middle. Finally taking things seriously. We can't have him tumbling down the stairs and alerting our quarry. Alright, I'll hold this while you push. Tighter than at the Hope Knife ceremony. Please, this isn't a game. Tell that to Ruby. Surprising, there's no tripwires down here. I suppose he saw no need to bother with traps. Hallway that way, and a door. I'd venture for a hallway first. Let's start with the closest one. Alright. Cleaner down here than I thought. Odd to move around if there's rocks everywhere. Less for us to trip over and alert him. Bear traps. Where? 2 just past Mousy. 1 right in front, and another in the left hall. Then he'll take 1 for the team. Hold on. Maybe we can move them into different places. Intriguing idea. Rearrange the traps and lure Daktani in. There's debris all around. He hid them pretty well. But I see the chains. I can start clearing a path and drag them elsewhere. Careful, there might be more just out of sight. I'll let Mousy disarm any I miss. For now, can you check the other paths? We still don't know where Daktani is. Can do. Be sure not to burn yourself. It's just like a teapot. Another one? Paranoid, aren't we? A door in a hall. I wonder if it connects. Is that a Iomedean symbol? We should let Tiari know. A portcullis and no obvious switch on the side. Then the door. Sounds clear. So many urns, hundreds sitting in the walls. No obvious traps. If you clogged one hallway and gated the other, then this door must be the only way in or out. I suppose the urns hold ashes. That statue must be Jing, an emissary of Iomede. Another hallway. This should lead to the gated room. Could he have placed traps down here too? I would just lock the door. Well, it appears clear, but no. I'll let Mousy handle it. That was easier than I thought. Now, the question is, how do we hide them? I suppose I could force another silent image, but I'll have to focus on my ring. Yeah. I guess we could also just dash through, piss him off, act like we're going around them, hope he doesn't look down? Very risky. If we have to, I'll form the illusion to disguise the true placements. Disguise? Hector? Hector? You're a genius. And? I just got a good idea. How we're gonna kick this off. I'm listening. I disguised myself as that half-orc from the house. Tell him they have a problem. Need his help. If he follows, then I lead him to town. Meanwhile, you search for any evidence we need and come find us. Then we'll sick the defenders on him. And if he doesn't come with, or learns this is a ruse, I lead him down the hall, with a color-spraying wizard on the other end. We can't handle him unless by surprise. This is our best chance. Now we just have to find him. The door back here leads to an empty room, and to the door behind you. There's actually 2 more doors just up there, and another at the end of that first hall. I'll head in after getting into character. Say the food he delivered caused an allergic reaction, hence your voice is off. I heard her plenty yesterday, but I'll go with that excuse. Oh, and meet me in the hall. I'll show you where the traps are. I should hide Mousy. Okay, the first one is right over there. I can see. There's nothing obscuring them. It was just in case. Here, he can go right behind you. I feel safer already. In case either door up that last hallway connects to this one up here, and if he buys the story, I'll head back through this door, so he doesn't notice the whole trap situation to his left. I'll make noise so you and Mousy can hide. Appreciated. I'll be ready. But, are you going with just a spell? You could try a full disguise. Do we have the time? I'll go check. Well, I could have the spell cover any half-assed makeup. Try me away. I'm not doing this just to be sliced by a troll. Maybe just as... No, I mean not off and then it's my neck. Literally. Still not here. Should have kept the time earlier so I could use the signal. I've been waiting for... I guess I'm just getting antsy. Maybe a walk upstairs would do me good. What if he comes in and finds me gone? So much for being super safe. Alright, by the seat of our pants it is. Like old times. Also, he's apparently meeting with a troll. Then let's get this over with before he gets here. Well, here goes. Mousy, if we get through this, I'll see to it that you're taken care of. Daktani, we have a problem. Who the hell are you? A man who can appreciate fine gems. I saw you at the market and thought I would drop by. The penniless customer, the one who pissed off Marcus so much he took it out on my friend. Do you not see my fine regalia? Anyway, I thought we could work out a deal. I don't like this Marcus man, and clearly neither do you. Perhaps I could pay you a fine sum, once I finally locate my coin purse, and I get some of his okayish gems. How's that sound, eh? Why would a magic man need my help? Oh, it was a disguise, wasn't it? I just thought appearing as a half-orc lady would make you trust me more. Many of to now, the humans mostly, do tend to treat half-orcs badly. I am well aware. I knew you wouldn't like me, so I just got on the disguise. I look like her. I saw this woman the other day at her home. 2 people were so chip and chipper, I just had to see what they were up to. A neighborly visit. I was so touched, and the woman inside was quite the looker. Is she not to your tastes? No, no, not her. Although when the duo left, they were so dour. I just caught a glimpse of their shocked face. I wonder what happened. A hurricane. So, about my proposal? You get some money, and Marcus takes a massive loss. My friend will be held responsible. I just need a distraction. I head into someone else. Is there someone in town you don't like? Many. All right, you need to leave. We can discuss this later. Oh, a midnight list with a special someone? No, God no. Well, I won't pry. Shall I wait out here, or we meet up another time? You talk tomorrow. Where are you staying? The Ramble House, the only inn in town. Unless you thought I could rough it. Not a chance. Then see you later. So I had to sneak in here past some nasty critters and, bodies? Oh, yeah, don't go into that room. So there was some fighting amongst the rodents and spiders and centipedes. Can you escort me out, please? Well, we are business partners now. Alright. Thank you so much! How long were you following me? I was hanging around the cliffs. Quite the view. And I saw you walking over here. I should have been more careful. Well, why not? Your secret romance is safe with me. Watch out, there are traps. How did you get... Oh, right, the other door. Oh no, I saw the traps. And avoided them, see? You just have to step. Well, they're supposed to be hidden. I just barely saw them. Your lover's spouse will never see them. I told you not how... Ah! My friend! Don't fret me, magic man. Your illusions won't work on me. I swear I don't know what happened. Bull, you're gonna go... Not getting away with this. Oh, I think we will. Who? Another mage? I'm starting to think the world has it in for us. Don't forget your tools. It's so boring taking pot shots. What are you two? A hurricane, according to your tribal ally. We know you've been working up to now that the half-orcs in that house, and you and its buyer are all up to something big. That talk of a raid during lunch was quite interesting. I heard about it mostly from my friend here. He likes to disguise his wagons. Jagrin wanted you interrogated, but we sought an alternative. We originally planned to lead you into town and capture alive, but Jagrin did say dead was fine too. I'd prefer the former, wouldn't you? I'm dead either way. I mean, so far you've just tagged some things, right? Yeah? Didn't kill anyone? No? Do you know anyone who did? Who are you two? Really? We are traveling scholars seeking answers to a beautiful man's death. You book writers? You're just some kids! Kids who followed you here, lured you into a trap, and have the Defender support, Jagrin support. Of all people. You're not lying, are you? The Defenders don't want the wrong people to pay for others' crimes. We've already diverted some unjustified fire away from the half-orcs. Is there anything else, anything actually substantial that you did? Just the meetings with... No, he'll kill me. Only if he finds out. Think about it. If this raid were to go down and Trunau burn, would you be accepted into the orcs' arms? Vicious warriors welcoming a tired man? Or would they label you an untrustworthy traitor? The first accused if some other tribe attacked them. Do you truly have a better future with them? You're right. He tossed me the first chance. He promised me a leadership role, but orcs kill each other for these things. Ruled by the strong, you know. I'd be slaughtered. How could I fall for his half-truths? But, what's Trunau going to do with me? We'll see to it that you're not killed at least. I imagine some prison time? Would you be willing to fight as a defender? It may show your true loyalties better than rotting in a jail. I would, if they'd let me. Jagrin doesn't let half-orcs join. Then you can be with us, defending the inside. I can do that. You two are pretty smart. Let's try to deal with that. It'll take some time, but it can't get any worse. Oh no. Would that be whoever you were waiting for? We have to go. She'll leave eventually. I'll just come back tomorrow night until late. Wait. You'll stall while you take this off. We can switch back later. You're late, aren't you? You're right. I just had to check something. I hear some sounds. It turns out it was just a rat. Give me the rat. I'm hungry. In a minute. It's actually closer to the other door. Let's go. Is it big? Not really. I like them big and squirmy. Well, this one doesn't move. Paralyzed by venom. I'll go grab it. Hold on for a moment. Okay. Hold this. Does it smell good? I got your rat. It's still alive, you know. So, you can go now. You're done here. Everything's fine. Okay.
That easy? Why was she even here?
She's gone. Just like that. I gave her Mousy and she left. Okay. Then we're done here. Almost. What? So, there was another person who was in here yesterday. Who? A young man. He's fine. But, I don't know what to do with him, so I conked him on the head and tied him up. Did he see you? No.
Then we'll say the troll did it.
That works. So, yeah, I saw him once yesterday and nearly ate him on the spot. So I moved him over here.
Is he dead?
Oh, right. Screed killed one of his guys from some reason or another. I forgot I moved him in here.
So the kid was stuck in here with a rotting body. Well, it's a good thing we got you to switch sides.
Sorry, I'll carry him. You'll hand him over to the defenders on the way back. You look like a hero saving a child. Yeah, right. And there's some stuff around here, too, like on this guy.
I'll take a look.
I'll go get my things. I'm going to check out the first floor, see if the critters have settled down.
Why would they just stay there? And no open windows. Imagine the smell.
Some people are reclusive. It's the conversation I'm interested in. They're planning something. Those people searching for something. Waiting for a signal, markings, a tribal half-orc. It's clear what's going on. An attack?
Cliff? Hector?
Cliff is behind me. Daktani is carrying him in. Daktani?
Carrying?
He's fine, just tired, exhausted in fact. I hear he ran to and from the town for hours. I couldn't tell he was so strong.
Hi, Jeremy. I can't feel my feet. Oh dear. Come with me, we'll put him to bed. The sooner he sleeps, the better.
Yes, ma'am.
Strong, you say?
He's a ballsy one. Try to disguise as one of my former associates. Did her voice pretty well, actually.
Her voice?
Yes, her wretched voice. Fitting for her figure.
Oh, well then. Can I get you a glass of wine?
No. I have a lot of things to do.
In a room for now.
Hector? Tawny's not the murderer, but he is involved in something big. Oh, we know! An attack on our Trunau! How? I and some friends have been watching that house on Actus' request. I heard the same talk as your friend. Then I'll just review what we've learned since. Daktani, like many half-orcs, have been treated terribly by many people in this town. Created a lot of tension. Are you trying to defend this orc person? Well, almost. What would you do if people talked crap behind your back, blamed you for raids, and kept you from having any meaningful job? For decades? He's not wrong. The state of affairs between half-orcs and the townsfolk is not great. Many just don't see the other races attacking us, just the orcs. Then there's anyone who's lost a loved one to an orc or half-orc. The tusks are a constant reminder. Like Malira, my sister, no, I was referring to my mother. Father changed for the worse when she was murdered. He was raised by grandfather to think a certain way, and mother's death just pushed him further. Well, Malira did run off with a half-orc. Damn alchemist! Traveling through the lands and stealing my niece! You're a cursed uncle? No, he helped raise us. Mother died when we were very young. Damn orcs! No ale today. Roderick was murdered. I need a clean head when you bring in his killer. I understand. Though cursed, I didn't want to tempt him. Same. Like I could be tempted almost. I've known you since you were a boy. You were always quick to defend your honor, even when it wasn't threatened. I am impressed you're trying to stop yourself from calling half-orcs as orcs. The first step is always the hardest. Yes, sir. By the way, why are you two here? Kaiden. Kaiden, I know you were to report your findings, but I was worried about you two. Also thought to have Omos say something regarding what he did. What he did? I jumped to a conclusion because she was his No, because she was a half-orc. I assumed Brynja killed Roderick, told Jagrin, and he went and tried to have her arrested, interrogated, and politely executed. That far? The prejudice runs deep. This is no surprise. This seat's free. Thank you. Almost. I am deeply sorry for what I've done, and almost caused. It wouldn't have been right. I have no excuse. Brynja should hear that from her father, but I appreciate the effort. People can make very deadly mistakes, but some can be rectified just before disaster. What's your story, then? Well, first, I know how to remove the red markings around town. You! Almost, this isn't the time for vengeance. Hector and Cliff managed to win him over to our side. Let's not shatter those efforts. I will help you tomorrow. There's no time. The raid could happen any moment. It won't. Not unless I tell Gare that everything's fine. Who's Gare? He's a troll. There's more to this raid than the others, though I don't know much. I do get the impression that he's getting impatient, or his bosses are. You mentioned he would kill you. Is this the same man who killed one of his own, this Screed guy? Screed? Oh dear. Hold up, everyone. Cursed, who is this guy? I thought he was just with the tribe. Screed, you fucking... Almost. Please. Screed is who Malira ran off with. Then that tracks perfectly. What are you trying to say? Almost, we need to let them speak. I get the feeling this is very important, right? Yes, best you sit, maybe with a steady hand. What is it? As Jagrin noticed, we withheld some information last night. If we had shared, he'd have cuffed us. I don't feel well. What color is Malira's hair? Brown? Did she have a pet snake? He always had a way with them, but... Oh no. Cursed? We kept dancing around the knife that killed your brother. We left out what kind of knife. Oh. The unkempt, jagged-edged, blooded knife. One uncared for, hated by its owner. The woman who used it to slash Roderick's wrists and replace his with it. The hope knife. What? Then Malira is no longer the little girl we knew. That's impossible! Almost. If they say so, I believe them. Early friends were half-orcs. She was constantly exposed to the dark side of Trunau. The arguments with father, running off, she hated the place. Been years, people change, I doubt he thinks anything of us anymore. And I refuse to believe this. You must be mistaken. Then shall we move on? Did you step in a bear trap, friend? Yes, my own trap. They tricked me and then talked more sense than I've ever heard. They tend to do that. Where were you held up? The plague house. I would signal with special smoke. A troll from the tribe would come and meet me there. It's the usual stuff of how close we are to finishing up. Although I don't know what they're looking for. We don't have anything special. Are they certain what they seek is here?
Well, they're looking. I think Screed is certain, but it's taking a while. Like I said, unless I give the okay, or Screed does, the raid doesn't happen. We should have it at least a week. Ah, she must be done. Lucky man to have a woman pet his head like that.
I beg you not to share our private movements.
Sorry, ma'am.
You're quite polite to women.
My boss is a lady, a real dragon.
Good or bad? Yana, then.
You know her?
I know she's the screamiest merchant down there. Back at the house, I recognized you. Instantly understood your situation.
Then it's not everyone in town.
Some of the merchants down there lose their cool too easily. Leaves a bad taste in the customers' mouths. Cham, and ale to our new friend. Friend? After what he did? Should we bring Brynja down here now, or... Never mind. Cham, I leave these guys in your hands. Daktani here already saved a young man from being troll food. He deserves some faith. Just ask the defenders at the gates.
Oh. Kid wanted to eat him, so he moved him to another room.
Kidnapping?
He came down on his own. I captured him, but didn't know what to do.
The Plague House is a common meetup for lovers and kids theirs. More surprising, no one barged in sooner.
Well, one guy learned something was up. I heard Screed say as much.
That would have been Roderick.
Oh, so that's why.
Screed wanted to silence him. I swear I'll get him.
Is it really that exciting?
No, I've been a few times in my teens, but it's so boring. Boys just don't know how to make things fun.
Cliff makes things interesting.
Oh, I'll bet.
Then I'm off. I have a long day ahead of me.
I appreciate it.
We'll keep watch on that house. I have to get home myself.
Any more questions I can answer before I go up?
In the morning, I'll have a lot. Before turning in, I have some spell ideas. Shouldn't take too long.